I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
You hit me. Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where we find little Joey. Let's see, how should we describe him? Joey the jackwagon, Joey the entertainer, Joey the little man. It doesn't really matter. He's just Joey. As he decides, he believes everything that this idiot Kimtactic says about Dr. Dave. Now, Kimtactic's made some heinous accusations. Woo-wee! Almost as bad as Audit Them. Everybody thinks Dr. Dave is some kind of demon, some kind of devil, some kind of a sexual deviant. But Dr. Dave's none of those things. But try to convince little Joey about that, because he has a one-track mind, probably clouded from all that weed he smokes. Not to worry. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Kim's come out and said that she's a former student, and that's where her anger or her issue is, and that she said that Dr. Dave sexually assaulted her when she was a student. And it's a girl. So we know it's a girl, former student, and she claims that Dr. Dave sexually assaulted her. And she also said that she spoke to Dr. Dave's ex-wife. And I know that I know Dr. Dave's ex-wife is down in Florida regarding this, and Dr. Dave's ex-wife is aware. Dr. Dave's ex-wife knows who Kimtactic is. So Kimtactic is saying, what is Kimtactic saying? Nothing.
Well, I mean, that then, of course, makes it confusing why Kimtactic would go, after other random people around Dave. I mean, if it's clearly something to do with Dave, we'll keep it between you and Dave.
Hey, that's my little friend Joey the jackwagon talking. All 5 foot 1 inch of him. 50 pounds, Joe? Or is it less than that? Yeah, we could knock you over with a strong wind. But at any rate, I challenge Kimtactic to a debate. Show your face. Come on my live stream. I'm not going on Joe's live stream. There's no way in hell I would ever go on Joe's live stream again. I don't care if he gave me $1 million in cash. I wouldn't go on his live stream. I don't give a crap. No. Yeah, show your face, Kimtactic. Let's hear what you have to say about this alleged sexual assault. And you contacted my ex-wife? You mean my ex-wife who passed away last year? Is that the one you contacted? No kidding. Oh, you contacted her with a Ouija board. Oh, outstanding. No doubt about it. You had a seance and talked to her. Is that what happened, Kimtactic?
Kim's one of my biggest allies. She's been here since the beginning of...
Just a word, I'm still charging my phones, but just a word that the way Kim goes about this, about the circle around Dr. Dave, not just Dr. Dave, but the circle, That's excellent tactics. She's a true tactician. That's what you do in the art
Well,
of war. You
I
start from
would
the outer circle and you come in,
Yeah,
or you
I
can
would
go from within.
I
But
would
it's
disagree
smart.
with that.
You hurt someone even more sometimes by attacking the people they love and their associates, which is
Yeah,
why
you know what that is? That's we call it terrorism.
That's not
it's
terrorism.
also tactics, and
That is
But
thus the
not
name
terrorism.
Kim
No.
Tactic.
but obviously,
Not,
I mean,
not
it
by any
failed. I
legal
mean,
definition, that is not terrorism.
well, I mean, I'm
It is
just
being
comparing it.
terroristic,
Yeah.
terrorizing, but
That's not
it can't
terrorizing
be,
because
can't be construed with any kind of terrorism
Well, I mean,
law.
I mean, all I know is, Dr. Dave's my friend.
Hey, Kimtactic, you claim to be one of my former students. Really? What year were you enrolled at the college and what class did you take? Be specific, Kimtactic. I'm betting you're a man. And I'm betting I know who you are. I'm betting your life is in the trash basket. Find a job, Kimtactic, because you and I both know you were not sexually assaulted by me. Show me some proof. Show me some documentation. Did you file a police report? Did you file any report? What the hell is wrong with you? You need mental help. You have mental issues. You belong in a hospital for mentally ill people. Look at all those videos you've posted. Talk about slander and libel. If I ever find out who you are, you're going right to a court of law. And I don't care if I get one single dime. We're going to expose you for the fraud you are. You need help. You need some serious help, Kimtactic.
So I don't know, Kimtactic.
Now wait,
But hold on.
have a question.
Hey, what about Kim? What about Kim's claim? Because here's the thing, Kim made a claim. It's so I pressed her on this on the last couple live streams. I'm like, hey Kim, just tell us, man. Because everybody wants to know. Is because people thought that I was Kimtactic and I'm not. So to Kim, what's the deal? And she just came out and said on that live stream, she said that she admitted to everybody she's a female, and she admitted that she was Dr. Dave's ex-student, and she said that Dr. Dave sexually assaulted her. And here's the thing, and here's why I believe every single thing that Kimtactic says, and I would immediately call Kimtactic out on some bullshit. You could tell that there's something that's deeply bothering Kimtactic.
Absolutely.
It's more than just some stupid video. And the amount of videos that she has put out on every fucking day. This is something that is not going to end until Dave acknowledges what he did to Kimtactic. And
that's it.
Now, for those of you who may not know or may not recognize the voice, that's Saul, better known as Saul. Yeah, that's what Audit Them calls him, Saul. Yeah, he has trained millions upon millions of Tibetan monks in hand-to-hand combat. That's why he can't show his face, because according to Saul, he is an easily recognizable person and can't be known in public. Yeah, well, that's what he claims. I'm thinking that he's an old codger sitting in his mother's basement after she passed away many years, of course, sitting in his mother's basement, rotting away, eating cat food and dog food because he can't afford anything else. Is that right, Saul? Is that right? Well, I'll tell you what, Saul, you don't know anything about me. Oh, but of course you listen to your good buddy there, Joey boy. He does a Ben-verified background check, and he looks into the county records, and they think they know everything about Dr. Dave. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Why don't you make a trip over here and see how much you know about Dr. Dave? I'll be glad to come outside and talk to you. Y'all come down real soon now, you hear?
No, you know why Kim went after his contributors, right, Nick? You know why she did that?
Hold on. No.
Yeah, it was cyber terrorism.
No, because let them think twice before they contribute again.
Okay, you know what we call that?
All right, listen, I had to mute both of you guys. Listen, I didn't get a chance to finish my question. Nick, here's what I'm trying to say. you about Kim's validity of her sexual assault claim by Dr. Dave. Are you giving that any thought? Because here's the thing. She has a valid claim, and it, you know what I'm saying? So what about that claim?
Well, I mean,
Sorry, Saul.
I don't think it's a valid claim, and I'm not trying to minimize it. I mean, I'm not
Why?
saying it's like, oh, but you know, it's not substantiated with any other. You know, I mean, how do we know that story is
Right.
true?
Regardless of if the
And
claim
let me
is
give this conclaim. I'm not saying that, you know, you have to question women when they go do sexual assault. I'm just saying this is somebody random on the internet says these things, but can't really substantiate who this person
hold on.
actually is.
Okay.
Hey, Kimtactic, I challenge you to come on my live stream. Show your face. Tell the world who you are and tell them what Dr. Dave allegedly did to you. Really now. You'll never do that because nothing ever happened. And how do you think I would keep my job at the college doing something like that? Not only did I keep my job at that college, I retired and I went to another college and worked 3 years as an administrator. How do you think I would get hired there after those kind of allegations? Oh, you didn't tell anybody about it? Really? Why not? So why are you telling people now? You're full of it. You know you're full of it. You're one of my former students, huh? You still can't tell me the class number that you were in? What was the name of the class? Don't tell me some generic name. Tell me the real name of the class. Matter of fact, do you still have your textbook? Tell me the author of the textbook. You can't tell me anything. You're a fake. You're a phony. You're a wannabe. You're a guy.
So I'm telling you, just based on what she's been doing, the passion, the consistency, and also she has not budged from her stance at all. There's no time when someone can say, hey, what she said back then was different from this day, and now it's changed on this day. Everything has been in line. So what I'm saying is there's more. When someone like you points out, or anybody says, hey, you know, there's nothing there to link her to what she's saying, credibility. What I say was, well, you know what? Based on her actions and everything, that leans more to the fact that, well, you know, maybe what she's saying is true and that we should give her, because remember, she's a female. So if anybody in California, if a girl's saying, hey, listen, man, I was sexually assaulted, think about that. How dare anybody doubt what she's saying? And you want to know something? Everybody's saying that, hey, Kimtactic ain't got any proof. Well, guess what? Nobody has any proof to say that she's lying either. So,
well, now, look here, Joey the Jackwagon. There's something in the United States innocent until proven guilty. You want to take me to a court of law? You better be able to prove everything that woman's saying, because I'm telling you, she's a liar. I've never been convicted of anything. I've never been accused of anything. She, which I think is a he, is doing this just for fun. Because you have trolls on the internet. That's all they do. They have nothing in their life. They have no job. They have no family. Nobody likes them. So what do? They get on the internet and they cause drama for other people. If I ever find out who Kimtactic is, I'll drag his or her name through the mud. You can bet your last dollar on that, and I don't care if I get any money out of it. I'll just do it for the satisfaction. No doubt about that, sweetheart.
So what they're doing to Kimtactic is the exact thing that the Me Too movement would never allow happen to any female on their side. So I kind of have to defend him on that.
You know what? I mean, and again, I'm not gossiping about Dave, but I would say, you know, if I mean, she could make a video. Now, I get it, you know, victims of sexual assault don't have to show their face, but, you know, that can be edited out. But, like, if we actually heard her voice telling the story, then we can evaluate it. Through text, it's you know, again, how do we know? Like, I mean, there's, you know, I'm just going to call her a she because let's just assume that, you know, she doesn't have her, she doesn't have her photograph. She doesn't.
She said it was.
I think what my position would be is like, you know, if I actually heard it through some other medium besides just text, I'd probably react to it differently because then
and you want to know something else?
I can better evaluate, you know, because sometimes you can tell when people are telling the truth.
You see, that's what someone with an education does. They sit back, they analyze it, they think about things in abstract terms, which Joe cannot possibly do, nor can any of his followers think in abstract terms. No, you see, Dr. Nick is thinking outside the box. But Joe can't do that. Joe wants to jump to conclusions because he wants drama on his channel. That's the only way that Joe can feel important. Joe has lost his relevance on YouTube. As a matter of fact, why am I making this? He's talking about Roe versus Wade finally overturned. And he has a whopping 58 people watching. Wow, that's a geyser, Joe. No doubt about it. Now, if Dr. Dave were to go on his channel, that number would go tenfold increased, exponentially. No doubt about it.
And
you're right. And here's something I want to see on Kim's. There's something else that leans towards Kim's credibility, and I'm going to put it out there. And nobody said this, but I'm going to be the first one to say it. There's certain things in her videos that touch a sore note with her, and all those, and a lot of those things goes back to what she experienced from Dr. Dave, and she's pointing out in his past. And here's what I mean: she's out here saying that she was sexually assaulted. I believe her. And if you go back and look at her videos, she's always emphasizing, based on years ago, how Dave was and the things he was saying in his older videos from 6-7 years ago online. And what he was saying were some nasty things. Dr. Dave was saying about having anal sex with his own sister. He was talking about raping her. Listen, and it's 100%. I got the audio, and if you just go to Kim's channel. So what I'm trying to say is that the videos and the things that Kim says has extreme credibility because she's using Dr. Dave's own voice, and it's also the topic matter. So she's always showing the stuff where he's talking about doing nasty things to women. And
you know something, Joe? You're a dreg of society. You are lower than a snake's belly in a wagon rut. I would really like to see you one day, Joe. Of course, the odds are going to be stacked against you. Now, if you want to take that as a threat, that's up to you, Joe. But hey, you know what? I hope you do come here to Cleveland. Yeah, because I'd like to see you, you little man. You little 5'1" man. Weighs about 140, 150 pounds. Soaking wet out of the shower. Yeah, Joe, are you stupid enough to come here? Really? On my property? Now how many times would that make that you've been arrested? Well, we know you're a 5-time convicted felon, but I'm not sure how many times you've been arrested. It's over 50? Is it over 50 times you've been arrested? I'd love to have a video of you in handcuffs. Oh, my channel would blow up, Joe. No doubt about it. But you know what? You can believe whatever you want. I have never sexually assaulted anyone. And for you to sit there and talk about my deceased sister and me telling people that I want to do something to her sexually is despicable. I have been on record many times. That may be my voice, but it has been altered. I told people that many years ago. Why would I be talking about my deceased sister? You are a sick SOB, Joe, and you need a smackdown, sweetheart.
Raping him in the butt and his own sister, and just totally disgusting things. If people just hear that stuff, they're like, "You fucking."
Bro, you said this is your homie, though. You said this is your homie that talks like that.
No. Again, I mean, Dave's my friend, and you know,
He talks like that?
part of being friends, it's, you know, unless I, you know, you have to stick up for your friends. Now, there are cases when, you know, people make these accusations and then they turn out to be true, and of course, if it is true, then you can reevaluate that friendship. But
well, there you have it, folks. Old Joey, the ass clown. He believes Kimtactic. You know what? When this is finally exposed, we're going to find out that Kimtactic is a man. Oh, I don't know who it is, but one day Kimtactic will be exposed for the fraud he is. Talking about Dr. Dave sexually assaulting somebody. Man, you are a sick puppy. Get out of your mother's basement. You know, sitting in your mother's basement is not healthy. Go out into the real world, get a real job, and shut your mouth. No doubt about it. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm not going to back off, little Joey, or anybody else. You don't scare me, little Joey, with your big lips. Oh, those are some nice lips. I'll bet you can suck a golf ball through a garden hose. No doubt about it. But until we meet next time, Joey, I'm going to wish you all the very best of goodbyes. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel like little Joey, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Oh. Yo, you're
racist. Oh. That's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me. No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, ma'am. No, that's the law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu akbar. Haknuikan dakra. Ula wala fufatay.
Greetings, Dr. Dave here. There was a great deal of confusion when I posted yesterday about my members only section. I will never charge to watch content on my channel ever. Let me repeat that. There will never be a charge to watch any videos on my channel. The members only section I was referring to is strictly for live streams. It's optional. You will never pay one single penny to watch anything on my videos or live streams. It's completely optional. If you would like to join the channel, it's up to you, but it will never cost a penny to watch anything on my channel ever. Now, let me get on with the public service announcement. Hello everyone, Dr. Dave here. Due to high demand and interest, Dr. Dave has decided to create a members only area for all his subscribers. Several badges and emojis are currently present. I'd like your feedback. What kind of badges and emojis would you like to see? And right now there's only one level you can join at. Let me know what other levels you'd be interested in. I really don't want to charge people extra money for an early view of a video. I believe that everyone should see the videos when they become available. But if you're really interested in something that I can provide, let me know and I will look into it. But for now, enjoy!